Okay, so serums,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
kind of the rock stars of the skincare world, right?
Absolutely.
Everyone's looking for that magic one that's going to like solve all their problems.
Right.
And today,
Mm-hmm.
we're diving deep into one that has a lot of buzz.
Yes.
Clarins Double Serum.
Lots of
Have you
buzz.
seen this one?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's hard to miss, right?
That's like
That bottle.
that bottle. That's
Yeah.
so distinctive.
Yeah, and it's funny because the bottle actually kind of hints at what makes this serum so interesting.
Okay.
So we're all used to seeing, serums in like a little dropper bottle, right?
Right.
But Clarins Double Serum, it's got that double chamber,
Right.
and that's because it's a dual phase system.
Okay. So before we even get into like what's in it, tell me like what does that even mean?
Yeah, so basically you've got like your water-soluble ingredients and your oil-soluble ingredients, and they're kept separate
Oh, interesting.
until the moment of application.
Okay.
So you're getting like maximum potency and freshness.
So it's like mixing it up fresh every time.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's like a little science experiment in your bathroom.
I like that.
Right.
Okay.
So why is that a big deal?
Yeah, why?
Well, you see a lot of really powerful skincare ingredients. They either dissolve in water or oil, but not both.
Okay.
So by keeping them separate, Clarins is making sure that each ingredient stays stable and effective,
Ah, that makes sense.
right up until you're ready to use it.
So they don't degrade.
Yeah, exactly.
got it.
It's all about preserving the integrity of the ingredients.
And that's where the whole like 5 vital skin functions thing comes in.
You got it. That's what's really cool about this serum. It's not just targeting 1 or 2 skin concerns. It's going for the whole shebang.
Okay, so break that down for me. What are we talking about here?
So Clarins, they're all about this concept of like 5 vital functions of the skin. You've got hydration.
Right.
You've got oxygenation, which is basically making sure your skin can breathe. Nutrition, so delivering essential nutrients to the skin cells.
Right.
Protection, shielding your skin from environmental damage.
Important.
And then regeneration, which is all about cell turnover and renewal.
So it's like a whole holistic approach.
Exactly. It's not just about smoothing wrinkles. It's about like optimizing skin health from every angle.
Interesting. Okay.
And that's kind of where the dual phase system comes back in, because they're able to pack in all these different ingredients that target each of those functions.
Okay.
And because they're kept separate, they're all working at their full potential.
So it's like each one is doing its own little job,
Yeah, exactly.
but then they all work together.
To create this like symphony of skincare goodness.
I like it. Symphony of skincare goodness.
Right.
Okay, so we're addressing all these different things.
Yes.
We've got this very high-tech dual chamber system.
Yeah.
Sounds fancy.
It is.
But like, how does it actually work in practice?
Right. And I think that's what we really want to get into, right? Like, does it live up to the hype?
Exactly.
And more importantly, is it worth the price tag?
Yeah, because we know Clarins, it's not exactly the cheapest option out there.
Definitely not drugstore, let's put it that way.
So we need to see what we're getting for our money
Exactly.
and how it compares to some of the other big players in the anti-aging game.
I'm game if you are.
Let's do it. All right, so let's talk price.
Let's do it.
Because I have a feeling this is where things might get a little ouch.
Yeah, it's definitely an investment. There's no denying that.
So give it to me straight. How much are we talking?
Okay, so for the full-size bottle, you're looking at around $175,
Okay.
which I know sounds like a lot.
It's an investment.
It is, but it's important to keep in mind that you get what you pay for, right?
Right.
And with Clarins, you're paying for high-quality ingredients, innovative technology, and, yeah, that luxurious experience.
So let's put that price into perspective.
Okay.
How does it stack up against some of the other, like, big-name serums out there?
Okay, so let's take Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair, for example. That one's going to run you about $110.
Okay, so a little bit less expensive.
A little less, yeah, but still in that premium price range.
And what about Lancôme Genifique?
Genifique is usually the most affordable of the 3, coming in around $105.
Okay, so they're all definitely in the same ballpark.
Yeah, they're all in that luxury serum category for sure.
So it's not like Clarins is outrageously more expensive.
Right, it's not like double the price or anything.
But it's still a significant chunk of change.
It is, which is why we're here, right? We got to figure out if it's worth it.
Exactly. And to do that, we need to go beyond the price tag
Absolutely.
and look at what's actually in these bottles.
Let's get into the ingredients.
Yes, because that's where the magic happens, right?
It's true. It's like the secret sauce.
So spill the tea. What's Clarins putting in this serum that makes it so special?
Okay, so first of all, they're all about the botanicals.
Yeah.
Okay. We're talking 21 plant extracts.
Wow, 21.
21.
That's a lot of plants.
Right. It's like a garden in a bottle.
Okay, but are these like effective ingredients or are we just talking like nice smells?
Oh, no. These are the real deal. Okay.
Okay.
We're talking ingredients like cataphragm bark extract.
Never heard of it.
It's from this tree that grows in Madagascar.
Fancy.
And it's amazing for like boosting your skin's natural defenses.
Okay, I like that.
Great.
Protection from the elements.
Yes. And then you've got turmeric, which is a powerful antioxidant.
Oh, yeah. Turmeric's very trendy right now.
And for good reason. It's amazing for reducing inflammation and evening out skin tone.
Okay, so it's not just about hydration or wrinkles. It's like a whole multi-pronged approach.
Exactly. They're targeting aging from every angle.
Okay, so Clarins is all about the plant power.
Yes. Very plant focused.
What about the other two? What are their, like, hero ingredients?
So Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair, their big thing is hyaluronic acid.
Okay, yeah, everyone loves hyaluronic acid.
Right. It's a hydration superstar.
It's like a big drink of water for your skin.
Exactly. And they also have this patented technology called Chronolux CB.
Kitschy.
Right. And it basically helps to synchronize your skin's natural repair process with your sleep cycle.
So that's why they call it night repair.
Exactly. It's all about maximizing your skin's natural regeneration process while you sleep.
Interesting. Okay, and Lancôme.
Lancôme Genifique, they're all about prebiotics.
Prebiotics. Okay, so that's like the trendy ingredient of the moment, right?
It is, and for good reason.
Oh, me more.
So basically, just like our gut needs good bacteria, so does our skin.
Okay.
And prebiotics, they act like food for the good bacteria on our skin.
Interesting.
So they help to balance your skin's microbiome.
Which is important because...
Because a healthy microbiome means a stronger skin barrier, which means your skin is better equipped to defend itself against environmental damage and stay hydrated.
Okay, so it's all connected.
It's all connected, exactly.
Wow, so we've got plant extracts, hyaluronic acid, prebiotics.
The gang's all here.
It's like a skincare showdown.
Right. And they're all promising to give us that youthful, radiant complexion.
But do they deliver?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
That's what we need to find out. Okay, so we've talked ingredients.
Yeah. We've talked price,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's all about results, right?
Absolutely. We want to know what these serums actually do.
Right. Like, does my skin actually look better?
Exactly. And that's where things get really interesting because
Yeah.
if you look at how Clarins markets this serum,
Yeah.
they're not just saying, oh, it's going to reduce wrinkles.
Okay.
They're talking about this like holistic improvement in skin health.
Right. Because of the whole 5 vital functions thing.
Exactly. They're saying, look, we're not just going to plump up your skin temporarily.
Yeah.
We're going to address the underlying causes of aging.
So it's like a more long-term approach.
Exactly. It's like investing in the future of your skin.
I like that. Great.
Okay, so what kind of specific results can we expect to see?
So according to Clarins, users report like firmer skin, minimized lines, a more even skin tone.
Okay, so it's like that overall radiance.
Yeah, exactly. They're going for that like lit from within glow.
Which, let's be real, who doesn't want that?
Right. It's the holy grail.
Okay, but how does that compare to, like, Estée Lauder and Lancôme? What are they promising?
So Estée Lauder, with Advanced Night Repair, they're really focusing on hydration and repair.
Okay.
They're saying it's going to reduce the look of fine lines, wrinkles, dullness.
So it's more targeted.
Yeah, it's more about like correcting specific signs of aging.
Okay, and Lancôme.
Lancôme Genifique, they're all about that prebiotic glow up.
Okay, so texture and radiance.
Exactly. Smoother, brighter, more even-toned skin.
So they each have their own, like, angle.
Exactly. It's like they each took the idea of anti-aging and were like, okay, but how can we make this our own?
Right, because at the end of the day, it's all about finding what works for you.
100%. Your skin, your rules.
And speaking of finding what works,
Yeah.
we've got to talk about the user experience.
Yes. Because a serum could have all the fancy ingredients in the world, but if it doesn't feel good on your skin, what's the point?
Right, like nobody wants a serum that pills up under their makeup or makes their skin feel sticky.
Exactly. Or that smells weird.
Oh yeah, skincare should be a sensorial experience.
It should feel luxurious.
Exactly.
And I think that's something that Clarins really excels at. They've really thought about the entire experience.
Okay, so tell me more, like what makes it so special?
Okay, so first of all, that bottle.
The bottle.
I know we keep talking about the bottle, but
When it's iconic.
it is.
Oh,
And it's not just about looks, okay?
Okay.
That rotating push button system,
Yeah.
it allows for like really precise dosage control.
Okay, so you can customize how much you're using.
Exactly. Which is great because some days your skin might need a little extra love.
Right, or depending on the season.
Exactly. So it's
Yeah.
like having multiple serums in one.
Oh, I like that.
Great.
Okay, so it gets points for the packaging.
Definitely.
What about the actual formula? How does it feel on the skin?
So all three serums that we've talked about, they're generally considered safe for sensitive skin.
Okay, that's good to know.
But it's always important to do a patch test,
Always.
just to be on the safe side.
Because everyone's skin is different.
Exactly. What works for one person might not work for another.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
We talked about Clarins Double Serum, how it works, how it compares to some of the other big names out there.
We did a deep dive.
We did a deep dive, but if you had to distill it down,
Okay.
what are like the key takeaways for our listeners?
Okay, so if you're looking for a luxurious plant-based serum that takes a holistic approach to anti-aging, Clarins Double Serum is definitely worth checking out.
Okay.
If you're more into like targeted treatments or you're on a tighter budget, Estée Lauder and Lancôme have some great options too.
Right, so it's all about finding what works for you.
At the end of the day, that's what matters most.
Your skin, your rules.
Exactly.
And hey, even if Clarins Double Serum doesn't end up being your holy grail,
Yeah.
we hope this deep dive has inspired you to pay attention to your skin. Experiment. Find what you love.
Because skincare should be fun.
Exactly. It shouldn't feel like a chore. It should feel like self-care.
100%.
All right, on that note, I'm going to go put on some serum.
Me too.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.